But speaking of pay-per-views, so I remember there being this really hyped up one. This was towards the end. That was RVD versus I don't know, whoever the fuck, Keith Richards in the main event.
Love it.
I'm only joking. It was Ronnie Wood.
Okay.
But of course, it ended up not being cancelled, the pay-per-view. But the Rob Van Dam match didn't happen because he left ECW. And at the time, he was pretty much like the poster boy for the company. So what was the backstage reaction when they found out that RVD has left the company?
I remember the one pay-per-view, like Paul supposedly wanted to pay him thousands and thousands to come back or something. And that some of the boys were hot because here we're not getting a paycheck and you're offering one individual. I forget the amount that was circulating that somebody was saying, is it $25,000? Is it this? Is it that? Well, we're not getting paid our weeklies. So where's this money coming to bring Rob back? And that everybody was hot about that. And the good thing about ECW is when you would lose a player, somebody else would move up. And, you start off with guys curtain jerking. They're the first match. Paul elevated them because most of us were nobodies when we started with Paul, and he made us stars. I mean, we had to carry the ball. He gave us the ball. We ran with it, but he gave everybody a chance. So when somebody would leave, somebody had to fill that spot, and you're constantly trying to move up the ladder. So yeah, Rob Van Dam's a star, but we had other guys that could move up, and I'm not saying replace Rob, but a lot of people left and the company still was around. So the company didn't fail because Rob left. He was there were big shoes to fill, obviously.
I remember ECW brought in a guy called Chili Willie.
Yeah, and he was very talented. Very talented.
But with a name like that, it's not exactly Muhammad Ali.
Well, you prove yourself in the ring.
Yeah, but it's kind of like if your name is like Fart Pubic.
Well, let's not go that far.
The Rock's not going to come out of retirement and go, "Hey, Fart Pubic, I'll see you at fucking SummerSlam or whatever." So I think that sometimes your name can curse you.
It could be. I mean, here in the States, Chili Willy was a cartoon. It was a penguin.
Ah.
So anytime I heard Chili Willy, I would think of when I was a kid watching Chili Willy the penguin. But then when you see Chili work, he was great. And he was one of the toughest guys I ever met. So names can be deceiving. Don't judge a book by its cover.
That would actually, well, you should if it's Mein Kampf.
Maybe.
Sometimes a burning swastika is kind of like, I don't think that's going to be the next Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But Chili Willy would be a good name for a wrestler with an incredibly small penis.
That I would not know. I don't know how big Willie was, but it's a good analogy.
That could be his catchphrase. Is it cold in here? It's just you.
A little Chili Willy. Yeah.
Where's the Rock?
Yeah.